good morning, or good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you are. If you're seeing this video, it means that we have finally successfully finished the downstairs powder room. Now, if you're new and you have no idea what I'm talking about, this is the powder room in my entryway. I started a makeover on this last November, and the only thing that ended up actually being done at this point is putting the beadboard up and getting it painted. I thought that makeover was gonna be easy, breezy, 1, 2, 3-zy, quick, it's a small square footage, and that is not what happened. There was just one problem after another, including my nail gun just completely stopping from working. It just wouldn't work. So I became so frustrated with it and I just walked away. I was done with it. I never made another video on it. I was so sick of it. So we're gonna go back in there. We're gonna make another attempt at getting this done. I am actually gonna go away for a couple days on a trip with my mom, so I want to get it done. So let's go do it. I'm really kind of in disbelief that I'm back in here trying to make another video, attempting this again, because I really didn't think that I would do that. I just felt like maybe one day, eventually, I'd get this bathroom done and we would just never talk about it again. But here we are. So let's try to get this done. Have to cut the piece that goes there before I finish nailing in that back baseboard piece, and then there's going to be like a quarter round that goes over everything too. I have to fix that area over there, and then there's like a nail sticking out, but it's like all the way down in the cabinet. I don't even know how you could possibly get to that, so I also have to figure that out. Okay, so I picked up some more of the paint color because I was really at the bare bones of the can and I don't want to be trying to scrape it out. I was thinking I would start on the quarter round and I don't have any. I really swore that I had multiple pieces of it in my basement, but apparently I do not, and I'm not going back to the hardware store. I've started putting this like little rule or boundary on myself that on Sunday, once I'm done running my errands, I don't go back out to get stuff to start a new project, because then I end up losing my entire weekend and I get frustrated with myself. So instead of worrying about the quarter round and the baseboard, I'm gonna install the last corner piece here next to the sink, and then I think what we're gonna start doing is dealing with the light. Let me show you it. So the light, I don't think you can see that well. I'll put in a clip so you can see the light better. But it is just a regular light. I am not going to replace it like I did in my last bathroom makeover. I don't even feel like dealing with that, knowing there's probably not a box in this one like there's supposed to be. So I'm just gonna try to work with that one just to make it a little bit nicer. So I'm gonna get the corner piece installed, fill the nail holes, and then we'll start working on that light. All right, I gotta work with the natural light in here because there's no bulbs in the light fixture right now. I've got the perimeter kind of taped off so that we don't get paint on the wall. I'm gonna use the Zinsser primer now. I bought this initially when I was doing my cabinets because people rave about this for its like adherence ability, and I did not have a good experience with it on my cabinets. I actually ended up just using my Kills instead and it worked way better, but I have bought a small can since then and it was fine, so maybe I just got a bad can, but we're gonna use this. I'm gonna use a little brush to really paint it on there, and this is just a primer so that our paint sticks. Well, welcome back. In today's episode of Why I Can't Finish This Bathroom, we have the faucet that got delivered. And the thing is, I opened the box and there's literally no faucet. I wish I was making this up. They sent the drain, they sent the tubes for the faucet, they sent the hardware to attach the faucet, but they literally forgot to put the faucet in the box. So there's no faucet. So I already started the Amazon exchange process. The new one should be here tomorrow, hopefully with a faucet included. This one's got to get sent back. So I guess we're going to get back to the light, which is I think where I left you last time. I am starting to tape off the area because I'm going to spray paint. It would be way easier to remove the fixture and spray paint it in the garage, but I'm not going to do that. Nothing has been simple about this project so far. Why start now? So I'm going to tape around it. We're going to get that sprayed and we'll see what happens next.
Spread your love. What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope. Fill my head with roses. I can't help but dream away. Standing on a field with you and flowers everywhere. Maybe there is a star with your name. One thing I know is
I decided to take a little bit of a break in the bathroom and go ahead and just frame these prints in these thrifted frames that I have. This was one of the hardest parts of this project. The space under this vanity was so small and it was just so hard to work underneath here.
Hey, darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey, darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city, let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand.
I knew that I was going to end up getting a little bit of spray paint on the wall, and of course I did, so I will have to touch up those areas just a little bit. Now, one of the changes I'm making is swapping out the glass globes that go over the light bulb. I think these fluted ones will just update the look a little bit and just give such a pretty touch to the bathroom. I normally save hanging art till almost the very end, but I was really just craving getting something beautiful hung up on the wall to make me feel like this bathroom was really coming together.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is...
Alright, the mirror just came, it was just delivered, so we're gonna get that hung up, do some final details, and this should be a wrap. Alright, you guys, I think we are done. Let's take a quick look back, all the way back at the before of this bathroom, before I had started anything. It was just a really simple builder grade powder room in my entryway, but I feel like we've managed to just give it a little more style and just feel more complete. So let's go ahead and do the reveal in 3, 2, 1.